Teofimo Lopez is your winner tonight over Jamaine Ortiz, and I thought it was a robbery. I like Teofimo Lopez. I rooted for him against Lomachenko all the way back when. But I must say, as an objectivist, I'm nobody's fan. I have to call it how I see it, and I thought he lost tonight, man. I thought Ortiz had a great distance control game. I thought he was able to make Tio just come up a little bit short, and that's all you need in this game, man. It's a game of inches, and Tio was coming up short a lot of times. And could Ortiz have been more active with the hands, maybe thrown a little more volume punches? Yeah, sure. But you know, we've seen guys fight like him and win before. Floyd Mayweather, you know what I mean? It happens. You could fight defensively, and you could fight on the back foot, and you could counter, and you could land pot shots, and you could box. You could technically box. You could use your footwork. Teofimo had no answer for the footwork of Jamaine Ortiz. He was not able to cut off the ring at all. It was a big glaring weakness in his game tonight. I don't want to say he got exposed, but I would say that was like, wow. Like, if this is a boat, that's a hole and it was leaking water, man, because he was getting exploited tonight. Ortiz was moving around the ring, moving around the ring. It's also classic boxing, right? It's classic boxing. It's top rank. Top rank is going to support their boxer. They're going to support the guy who they have a lot of money behind. The entrance was fly. The entrance was, you know, it was almost like a music video, in my opinion, probably the greatest entrance you've ever seen, just not followed by a performance that was indicative of such greatness. You know what I mean? It didn't match up. Entrance the way Teofimo had tonight should have come with a fourth round knockout. You know what I mean? A KO within four. But that didn't happen at all. Teo lost tonight, in my personal opinion, and I don't know, man. It's boxing. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It's a business. We got to make Teofimo versus Devin Haney. We got to make Teofimo versus this guy, that guy, the third. We gotta make this money. Okay, there's not really money to be made with Jermaine Ortiz. There's money to be made with Teofimo Lopez. So we're gonna make sure. Doesn't matter. He's not losing tonight, bro. If it goes to the scorecards, we're gonna rob you. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna rob you, and that's boxing. So it is what it is. There was also a headbutt in this fight, and I thought Teofimo headbutted him on purpose. I'll be honest. You could tell he was being frustrated. You could tell he showed it a few times. There was a few times in this fight where Teofimo would be the one advancing, trying to corner the guy, and he would just stop and he'd be like, "Dude, do you want to fight me or not?" Or he would back up to the other side of the ring and call him on and say, "No, come on, come fight me." And then Ortiz did do that, and Ortiz started landing some shots, and Ortiz answered that call pretty damn well. He stepped up to the challenge pretty damn well. It's not like he pulled an Anderson Silva, not sure how much crossover there is, but if you know who that is, it's not like he or Roy Jones where he puts his back up against the ropes and he slips and he catches you with a shot. No, that's not what Tio did. Tio put his back up against the ropes and he started getting swarmed. You know what I'm saying? He started getting swarmed, and he had to do all this head movement and everything, and it was not a comfortable position for Teofimo Lopez. So he put himself in a bad position, and guess what? He didn't stay there. He circled out, and he tried to go back to what was not working before, but was better than that. You get what I'm saying? So Ortiz did his thing, bro. Ortiz did his thing, and we saw temperamental issues from Teofimo Lopez, and we saw an inability to cut off the ring. The temperamental issues, I think, are more important to focus in on, because I'm always a mental guy. I'm a big mental guy as opposed to just the in the ring thing. You know what I mean? What's actually happening, the tactics. Even though that makes up for a lot of it too. But I'm a big mental guy, and I think when the going gets tough like that, I think when the momentum starts to spiral for Tio, I think he can get in his own head and he can get negative and he can start shrugging his shoulders and showing bad body language and getting real down on himself and discouraged. That's what happened tonight. And yeah, he got frustrated and he wasn't able to execute. And, it is what it is. But it's boxing. He got the decision. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. By the way, this fucking performance does nothing for me in thinking that he's going to beat Terrence Crawford. Teofimo Lopez wants no parts of Terrence Crawford, despite what he's saying. Please trust me, Teo. You don't want those problems in your life. You know, learn to cut the ring off. work on some things. You know what I'm saying? Work on some things. And for those of you that watch the ESPN broadcast on ESPN Plus or however you watched it, um, the commentary was so biased, man, wasn't it? It was so biased, but that's a topic for another video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you agree, disagree, it doesn't matter. Just join the discussion and please follow for more. Thank you. You are appreciated.